Illinois is so noisy. There's a lot of hills and mountains here too. Mississippi, like somewhere in between, halfway probably between Knoxville and Nashville. It's weird how the different half of the country looks so different at the mountains. These mountains have trees and shit, and the other side is I feel like I should have checked my oil. I haven't done that yet, and I've been told to quite a few times. I just keep forgetting. I still have 350 miles or some shit like that to go. A lot. Comparatively, though, it's not. Compared to the 3,000 or almost 3,000 that I started with. Hi, John. Baby, I will put the link in the chat right now. I can do this. Drive. There you go. Don, I'm finally leaving hell. Oh, Billy Mom, what's up? I love that name. No, I'm probably by West Virginia, sort of close to Tennessee. And I am so dumb with geography. I feel like real dumb that I didn't know Colorado was in the middle of the country. For some reason, I thought it was like over there under Nevada somewhere or something. Like, somebody asked me if they said they were moving to Idaho and asked me if that was, they told me like the city, and that it was like the city and state, and it was somewhere in Idaho. And I said, is that close to you? And I was like, hell no, I'm way in Washington. I didn't even know that Idaho was right next to Washington. I felt real dumb after that. Yep, real dumb. I didn't really do very well in geography in school. Did good in geometry, but not geography. Actually, geometry is my worst kind of math. Like, getting into trigonometry was like fucking hell for me. Like, the first month or so, I was like crying and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, John. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Your friend. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. You know. That weird mentally insane guy. Actually, I left him a long time ago. I left him in June. So now I'm finally leaving that state that I went to because of him. I've been there like, hey Jackie. Damn, I'm still driving. I think today's day 13. Somebody just told me I'm Sunday, and I'm missing the Space game. Hot damn it! I meant to actually put that on instead of going live, and I completely forgot. Anybody know the score? Because I think they play at noon. It's weird though, this app has no ESPN alert. I'm supposed to get an alert at the beginning of the game, anytime anybody scores, halftime, and the end of the game. But I also haven't been paying attention to my phone either. I do see I have notifications from ESPN, but I didn't even check them. I have like 6,000 notifications, so it's kind of hard to keep up sometimes. A lot of my notifications are from games, so like I play like 4 games on my phone, so like two full games. I play solitaire. I play that for money though, and I play don't laugh, Bingo Blitz. I'm fucking addicted to that game for some reason, and I have I don't know, 11 years or so since I started Facebook. No, I started playing that game actually like 2012, 8 years ago. God dang, a long time. And I don't know if you guys just heard my map, but it said there's an 8-minute slowdown. I don't really want that. I've had enough of those. So I just opened the map random. Okay, so when I was going to my friend Josh's house last beginning of this week, I opened the map and it said I had 4 hours and 20 minutes left. And so I did a stream and it said the name of the stream was 4 hours and 20 minutes to my destination or some shit like that. And right now I just opened the map like 5 minutes ago, and because I was gonna share my trip with my ex's mom. I love her to death. She's been worried about me this whole trip, so and Facebook keeps saying that I'm still in Washington, and I don't really know why that's doing that, but it's still saying I'm in Pasco, Washington. But so I was like, okay, well I'm gonna get on Google Maps and share my trip through there. And so when I opened it, guess how much time I had? 4 hours and 20 minutes remaining. I was like, wow, how did that happen? That's crazy. So I opened the time, and the time said that. Like I wasn't like watching for it. It wasn't last time either. I just opened it and it said that. So I took another screenshot of it like a nerd. Holy cannoli. They really are stopped up there. What the fuck? Like, not slow down. They're fucking stopped. That's really slow. Donkey dick. Oh, man. Oh, man. I ain't got no time for this. I ain't got no time for this. Oh, man. Rude. This is very rude. Oh, well, I should have just stopped at that rest stop back there and let the traffic go by and just chilled. Instead of, this is when driving a manual really sucks. Because, I thought maybe he was trying to come over here. I had a blinker on, but he has hazard lights on. This is when driving a manual really blows. I wonder if he is trying to come over here. I don't know, guess not. So having to keep switching gears and playing with the clutch is not fun. So I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. How about I just come over here then, buddy? I'll come over here with you if you don't want to go over there with me. Oh man, I gotta take a screenshot, a picture of that tag. My friend's last name is Knox, and tag says not, and I can't take a picture of them live. So how many, wait, let me tell, it's 11 minutes into the stream, okay. I don't know if you guys can even see that number, number. Letters, the letters on the tag, I can't zoom in on that, I don't think. Maybe I can. No, I don't think so. Boom, it's 60, not 6. What's going on? And check this out. I literally just filled my gas tank, okay? Look at this. Look how many fucking miles I put on my car. Well, that's a crazy number. Oh, I like that. 211122. And okay, let me just stop paying attention to everything but my fucking driving. Okay, well, bye-bye, Johnny John. Have fun at work. Don't work hard, work smart. Hey, Mr. Lincoln. I always think about you because, like, when I'm messing with my coins, because pennies, I deal with a lot of pennies, and, you know, that's Lincoln. So your name always reminds me of coin collecting. But isn't that crazy? Like, I've only gone like 50 miles, not even 50 miles, because I had 19 miles on the here. Like, it was like reset back to 0, and then at the rest stop is when I reset to 0, and then I drove 19 miles to a gas station, and so I have gone 40 miles. That is all, and that is how much gas I've used. That's fucking crazy, right? For 40 miles. Okay, that was probably maybe the poor choice of words. Of course, I always think of you. You're awesome. No, what I was going to say, though, okay, maybe I should have stayed in the other lane. What I was going to say is, you see these clouds? Right. Do you guys ever remember seeing clouds like that, like, before recently? Because I don't. So I'm thinking that they are frequency causing that. Like, I think that, hey, Cheetah! The link's in the chat if you want to come up here. Because that lane stops too, really. And it sucks driving that fucking manual through this. I wish that, you know those cars that you can switch back and forth, like from manual to automatic? That would be pretty badass. I wish I had one of those right now. Why? No, how do you know it's wind? Because it's never done that before. It could be frequency. Because that's what frequency does. It makes those lines. Wind would be like, I've never seen wind mess with the clouds like that. There's no wind out here. It's actually warm, believe it or not. I don't even have a jacket on. Like, I went out and pumped the gas and it was like warm out here. Probably like 50 degrees or something. This is crazy. My foot hurts. This is just fun. I'm so bored, you guys. Like, I've been so fucking bored this whole trip. Oh my God. That's why I keep going live, because I'm like, well, sometimes there's nobody watching at all. I'm just here by myself. But at least I have like a screen to talk to. I don't know. Like, and I feel bad. Like, really, there's nobody's live stream to get on. Like, even I won't get on Pat Stan's live stream no more. because people talk shit about me in this chat room. So, you know, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So I'd rather just stay away. Yeah, weather modification. HAARP is really fucking with things. And they have a, I don't know if you guys probably know this, maybe not, that there is actually like a public document, PDF. I have it saved on my laptop. It's a government document. It's not just like some random thing called Owning the Weather by 2020, I think, 2020 or 2025. I could have sworn it was 2020, but I don't think, when I looked at it recently, I think that it was 2025. So people tend to not believe me that that even exists. Yeah, it's there all the time now, but yeah, but I know I see, like, in the ocean they have waves like that, but I don't know. Plus the wind isn't even up that high. Have you ever been parasailing? There's no wind up there. The wind is down here, because I never actually knew that until 2010. I think it was 2010. I went to the Pensacola Beach, and what are you saying? What about? See, it is from frequency. I'm telling you, I really believe that, because the wind, when I went parasailing, okay, so it was like, I was scared of heights, right? Before this point. Listen to me, I want to go skydiving, right? So I hope you know that the world's flat too, Davey boy. Okay, so anyway, when I went parasailing in Pensacola Beach, it was the fucking coolest thing I ever done in my life, dude. It was like, I'm cutting in somewhere up there. Like right here. So when I went parasailing, sorry, I had to concentrate for a second. It was like, took me a while to get the guts up to do it, because actually my boyfriend at the time, he was the one that took me to Pensacola Beach, and we went, like, he signed up both of us to do it, and I was like, why is no one else doing what? So, whoa, that idiot there, holy fucking shit balls. Whew, he's gonna cause a wreck. So, anyway, when I was parasailing, that was crazy. That dude, I can't believe he managed to get in. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so I was like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. Take my name off of it. It's super expensive. It's like $150 to do it. And so right before he went on the boat, I was like, fuck it, I want to do it. I'm going to get over my fear. I'm going to do it. So got up there, and it was super loud on the beach. Like, we're in Pensacola Beach, right? And it was loud as fuck and windy as hell. It was so windy that where we stayed at our hotel, we stayed at a beach, like at a hotel on the beach. And like, we actually got the room at a discount because the wind was so bad. And like, they had the red flags out there on the beach to where you could still go in the beach, but it had like a warning because the waves were so high because the wind was so intense. And so anyway, when we got, I don't know what this, like, you could choose to go. It costs more money the higher you go on the, like, your parachute goes at a higher distance, like higher altitude. It costs more money. How crazy is that? But I'm in Tennessee. Whoa. But anyway, so we went to the highest level that you could go. And once we got past, I don't know what height, how many feet we were. I think that we went up 1,200 feet was where we like maxed out. But once you got to a certain height, dude, you hear nothing. I mean, nothing. No wind. There's no wind whatsoever. There's no sound. You could not hear anything at all down on the beach. All the kids screaming and splashing and playing and running around, and all the noise from the cars and the boat, even the boat motor. You could not hear anything once you got a certain height. There was no noise at all. It was fucking amazing. It was the most peaceful 5 minutes I ever had in my entire life. Because it was so crazy. It was just like I was floating there in the middle of the air and there was nothing. There was no sound. It was really cool. So I know for a fact, with like personal fucking experience, there's no wind up there. Yeah, that's my goal. Queen Wars. I got 850 miles left. 4 hours, 20 minutes it said before I got in this traffic. I just put a screenshot in the chat, in the Cool Crew chat, right before I came live. I love Chicha B. She's so cool. There's not many chicks in the community, first off, but there's not many chicks on YouTube that are cool either. Like, I have a friend in the Flat Earth community, which she's not really like in the Flat Earth community. Like, she's like me now. You know, like those people are kind of, I'm not going to talk shit, but I just don't associate with most of them anymore. Don't get me wrong, I do have some friends still in that community. Their cups look weird. Their cars. So anyway, so I got her and just me, and then like Chicha and Madam T, they're really cool. I don't really talk to them personally because not because I choose not to, I just haven't had the chance to really talk to them personally at all. Like, I don't know them that well, but they seem really cool. And Amber, and I feel like I'm forgetting people. That makes me feel shitty. But and Greenie Houdini, like, and Mother Nature, like, that's pretty much all the females, I think. And there's not many at all. We need more girls. Oh, and American Honey. See, I hate to do stuff like that because then I forget people off the top of my head. I forget people, and I'm like, then I feel really shitty later on. Because I know there's a couple more females than that, but I know there's not many. I just, off the top of my head, I just can't think. Makes me feel bad, though. But I guess stoner chicks are pretty fucking awesome. Because we're like, I don't know, man. It's like, a lot of chicks worry about the wrong things. And don't get me wrong, I do sometimes too. But I mean the wrong things as in, like, always in other people's business and can't fucking get out of it. Like, it's like, I don't even know. Like, cool chicks don't worry about other people's fucking underwear size. And, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, fucking rumors starting, fucking shit talking, trash mouth assholes. Most bitches are, you know? So cool bitches are cool. You don't find them very often. Bitches are crazy. Most of them. Finally, I got through it. That was longer than 8 minutes, I feel like. I got it right when it started. Oh, yeah, Kiana Queen. I forgot about her. She's cool, too. It's crazy because, like, a lot of these girls that I'm mentioning, like, they so remind me of me. Like, watching them live and talking to them and stuff. Like, they have so much in common with me. Except only one of them thinks the world's flat. So they need to work on that. But, excuse me, none of them know the world's flat except for one of them, which is Linny. Flatter, but you know, I got faith in a couple people out there. I got faith. I got faith in all of you, actually. Just need a little education, not indoctrination. You know what I mean, man? It's really fucked up how fucked up the world is and how lies they tell us. No, I'm still in Central Time. It's 2:35 for me right now. I think that I'm going to cross over to Eastern Time soon, though. Probably on the North Carolina-Tennessee border, though. I haven't even made it to Knoxville yet. I'm still like 70 miles from Knoxville. Oh my God, my ears hurt. Oh, I don't like this. I'm trying to read off the chat. Yeah, that's what I meant. More chicks in the 420 community, cannabis community, whatever. Okay, I think I got all the chat read. Maybe. I am on East Coast time. It's 2:30 there. Well, hot diggity dog. That means they accomplished it, right? Have accomplished something new this day. Frozen Head State Park. Well, that kind of sounds morbid, man. Frozen Head State Park. What the fuck? What kind of name is that for a state park? Wait, did I go through Ohio? I don't even know where Ohio is. I think I went through Ohio on the way to Washington. Actually, fuck, I don't even know. Maybe it was Ohio. Ohio's next to Illinois, isn't it? I don't even know. It's really sad. Like, I couldn't even, unless I really sat there a long time, I can't tell you all 50 states off the top of my head, damn it. I cannot, unless I, like, you know, some of these people, like, they can name that shit in alphabetical order and all. I'm like, let's see, Alabama, there B? No, C? California, Delaware. Fuck, I give up. I'm done. I'm going to California. What the fuck? I'm going to, don't tell people anything. What are you talking about? I'm going to North Carolina. I'm going to North Carolina. And then on December probably 27, 28, somewhere between Christmas and New Year's, I'm going to Massachusetts. But I'm stopping in Philadelphia on the way there. So I'm going to Philadelphia and then Massachusetts. North Carolina until Christmas. And then I'm going to Philadelphia. Then I'm going to Massachusetts permanently. Until I can talk Pat Stan into moving out of Massachusetts. So I don't want to say permanently. I'm not going there permanently. I'm going to keep that in the back of my head. I'm not going there permanently! Y'all can all run and tell him I got back. Fuck, I don't want to go there permanently. Because my best friend lives there. Don't mind me, Ward. He's just a sarcastic ass. Like worse than me, if that's possible. He's just none of your business. Look at him telling him, Jason, look at him. I tried to come see y'all motherfuckers, but Paper didn't want to answer me. He just ignored me. It's a male friend, but none of your business. Why does it matter? Huh? It's not like you want to fuck him. And I'm not spending the night either. And I'm stopping to see Frosty too. Y'all cray. Hey, Jay. Oh, my ears, my poor ears. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I'm 35 miles from Knoxville. Speaking of frisky, we were just talking about that. It's been so long, I don't even know if I know how to do that anymore. I'm just kidding. It has been a long time though. I can't remember. It's been that long. It's been that fucking long. I think 13 days ago, 12 days. I left not last Monday, but the Monday before. So what is it, 12 days? Oh wait, today's Sunday, they just told me. Oh man, so it's been 13 days. Oh my God. I had a feeling it would say 13. I didn't know for sure. But yeah, it's been 13 days. That's all. 13. And so the funny thing here's the irony. I told Pat Stan in the beginning of this trip when he said, I don't know. He said it'll take me like 4 or 5 days, and I was like, "Fuck you! I'm going to do this shit in one day. I'm going straight through. So it's a 40-hour trip. It's gonna take me 41 hours because I'm stopping to get gas and shit, right?" Look at me now. 13 days later, I'm still chucking. But 2 of those days don't count because I was stopped at a friend's house. So the 11 days, okay? Oh man. Hey, Anthro. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, driving again. I'm still driving. In case you missed what I said just now, right before you put that, I've been driving for 13 days now. But you know what? I ain't had no bills. I didn't have to pay no rent. I might just do this permanently. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's so much money in gas. It's ridiculous. My ex's mom sent me money today because I ran out of money yesterday. Again. I had $600 when I started. Then Caspian sent me 150, and my ex mom just sent me money this morning again. I had $6 left out of that. What am I gonna do in Massachusetts? I'm gonna get pregnant. That's what. No kidding. I can't get pregnant. My tubes are tied. I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna get pregnant. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on getting pregnant. What do you mean, like for money? Is that what you're saying? What am I gonna do? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you trying to low key ask me if I expect Caspian to take care of me? Is that what you're doing right now? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? That's what you're doing, isn't it? Ay, ay, ay. I have a job, motherfucker. I already told you that. You can be part of it, but you're too scared. If anybody wants to make money, hit me up. I'm telling you, I have already made my money back that I put in. How about that? And I haven't done a goddamn thing. Nothing at all. I put $500 in. I've already made just right under $500. And in 1 month, well, it's been 2 months now, actually, haven't done a damn thing. Nothing at all. Nothing. But no, you're too fucking scared. You're chicken shit. So that's your own fault. You could be making money right now while you're sleeping. But hey, you choose not to because you're too scared. You think I got scammed? Well, how come I made my money back already? It doesn't sound like a scam to me. My friends made $30,000 already since July. $30,000, both of them. And they have people that they brought into it who've made way more than that under them. What are you talking about? I've already spent that $500. How do you think I got here? I only had like 400 saved up from my job that I was working at, and then I had to withdraw the money that I made from there. I had to, because I still had to pay bills while I was working, and I paid $220 to get my car fixed, and they didn't fix the goddamn thing. And I had to pay for a motel room the night before I left out $70. I lied. It wasn't 70. It was 50 because it was actually 80, but I got 30 of it back because I had to pay $30 deposit. But I paid $220 to get my car fixed. They were supposed to fix the CV joint. They didn't fix nothing. It's still doing the same fucking thing that it did when I brought it in there, and I'm kind of pissed about that. But what can I do? Like, I think it was you that said before they knew I was not coming back. They could just fuck me if they wanted to. I'll never see that bitch again. Who cares? She's going out of town for good. I should have never said that. He didn't fix anything. And he said I needed front and back brakes. I'm glad I didn't pay for them. He wanted to charge me $250 for brakes. Motherfucker, I could fix them myself for $34.99 for each set and put them on myself. Like, why in the hell would I ever pay somebody $250 for something I could do myself in 30 minutes? No, that's never gonna happen unless I got money. Don't say that, okay? I still haven't even checked the oil since before I left. I didn't check the oil since like 3 weeks before I left, actually. I need to do that. I keep saying I'm going to, and I keep forgetting. But I had a dream last night that, in my dream I had a van though. I didn't have my car. It was weird. But I had a dream that it was like it was running hot, like it was all the way on hot. So, yeah, but I still have, after I get there, I still have another fucking 14 hours to drive up to Massachusetts in a month from now. So, it's, look, I've gone, since I filled my gas tank, I don't know if you were here when I showed this, and I still had almost 3/4 of the tank just a few minutes ago. This is how I've gone through so much money. I just filled my gas tank right before I went live. That's how much gas I've used. That quick of time. So I've had to stop fucking probably 100 times and put gas from car to car. Not really 100 times, but it's been a lot. Like when I look at my statement, like I haven't paid for any. I paid for cash, paid gas one time with cash. I had $40 cash when I started. Everything else has been on my card. So I bought food one time with cash, and I bought gas one time with cash. The rest of my gas has been bought with my card. So when I look at my statement in my card, and then I can see how many times I stopped. So that's insane, right? That's not even like, there was 19 miles on this little, where's that thing right there? There was 19 miles when I got gas. Now I don't have a blinker out. Why would you say that? See? There's that one. Wait. And that's that one. It will work. I got that. That's a weird question. People behind me are probably like, why did she put her blinkers on? Whoa. Wait. Looks like what was fast? My blinker? One of them is really fast and one's slower. I don't understand that. I always wondered why. But they both work. The front and the back. People at 65 and about 85, that's probably a bad thing. I better slow down. I really cannot get a ticket from way out of town. It seems to happen to me. But so I've been going. I can go like 150 miles on a full tank of gas. It's like $30 to fill my gas tank. So that should tell you how much gas I've used going 3,000 miles. I was so tired yesterday. How many dabs do I got? What? I haven't really smoked much. I'm very close to what I started with. Matter of fact, for the first 8 days, I didn't smoke at all until remember that time when I spoke with you guys at that gas station? I did those 2 dabs there, and then I smoked a lot of dabs when I was at Josh's house. His wife, she's a fucking stoner, dude. She's awesome. She's fucking awesome. She smokes so much, dude. All day, every day. She's smoking. She's like a fucking hell stoner. It's pretty cool because she's really smart. Like her job is like she works from home now. Like she has the option to work from home or work in the office, but she works from home most of the time. And she's like the tech support and the customer service. Like she's like a really high position person, and like she's stoned all day long. It's fucking awesome. But now that you say that, I think I'm gonna do a dab right now. I think I'm in desperate need of a dab, actually. I meant to do one before I left the rest stop this morning. Well, this afternoon. I didn't wake up till like 10 o'clock this afternoon. I kept waking up and then going back to sleep. I woke up so hungry. I was like so glad that she sent me money. Like she asked me how's my money situation, and I told her I have $6 left actually. I didn't want to tell anybody because I've gone through so much money. Like I hate it. Like I hate asking for anything from anybody. Like I've always done everything on my own, and so like it's really hard for me to ask anybody for anything. So she sent me, I don't even know how much money she sent me, to be honest. I used my card from places she sent me money, Cash App. I have a Cash App card, and I used it to get gas and to get food already. So she probably, I don't know, she probably sent me like $50. I don't know how much she sent me. I should check. I know, what's the score? I just said that a while ago. When somebody said it was Sunday, I was like, oh shit, the Saints are playing. I actually meant to watch the game instead of going live, but I accidentally went live. I forgot it. I keep thinking it's Saturday, which LSU, I don't even know if LSU won yesterday. I don't even know when we played. Like, I'm so lost right now. Because I thought today was Saturday all day. And I keep thinking it's Saturday for some reason. So somebody please tell me, what was LSU's score yesterday? Who the hell did we play? And the Falcons, they're fucking playing the Falcons. I gotta watch that game. What's the score? Because she's like a mother to me. Me and her are very close. I don't talk to his fucking dumbass. Matter of fact, I put a post on Facebook. I put a post on what are they, halftime, what's the time? I know they started at noon. Or 1:30, I guess now that it's Central Time. I mean Eastern Time. But like me and her have talked every single day since me and him broke up. Like he's a piece of shit. But anyway, I posted it on Facebook. I'm still friends with his girlfriend on Facebook, but I have him blocked. But I posted this morning when she sent me that money. I put a post on Facebook saying that I said they say we have a guardian angel. We all have a guardian angel, and I know mine is Debbie and Guy Madison. And she messaged me. She's like, "I love you to death. Thank you for the gesture, but please delete that because I don't want Ryan to see it and start shit." And she just actually sent me a message and said that she didn't want him to see it because she hasn't helped him with anything since he closed his business. And she doesn't want him to see that she helped me. Oh, yay, okay. I'm missing the whole fucking game. Great. I probably can't get it. What station's broadcasting it? What channel, whatever. If it's on CBS or Fox, I can watch it. I use my mom's account for Spectrum. I probably don't really need to be watching a football game while I'm fucking driving down the interstate, though. Especially that game. I despise the Falcons. I fucking get crazy over that game, and then when we play Alabama or like Georgia, LSU, you know? Yeah, see, I can watch it on Fox. Yeah, oh well. Probably don't need to be watching it though. Now we'll drive, and if I want to watch the game, I need to pull over and watch the game. Is Breeze in the game? Like, who's on that state's IR? Do you know that information? Never be accurate, even when I look at, oh, dude, it's still out. Hey, Green. Yeah, I know. Watching the game. Yes. 41-9. Damn, Breeze is still out. So who's playing? Jameis Winston. He's the quarterbacking right now. He's quarterbacking for us. Brown Squirrel Furniture. That is the name of my company right there. Except I'm more like a neon white squirrel. And I can't believe Breeze is still out. That's crazy. I thought he was going to be gone only 2 weeks. Okay, so that means it's probably Daniel. It's number 7. Chase Daniels probably. That ought to tell you how good Jameis Winston is, huh? That's bad. But Chase Daniels is a pretty good quarterback. And Teddy Bridgewater really did good when we didn't have Breeze, too. But he's with the fucking Patriots now, ain't he? People, look, isn't that crazy? This shit keeps happening to me. Look at the fucking sign in front of me. Bridgewater Road. And I lived on Walker's. Oh, no, I lived on Walker's South Road. Never mind. But the sign that says Bridgewater Road. And it says Teddy Bridgewater. That shit keeps happening to me. But anyway, what I was just saying, I've gotten into so many arguments with, like, in the past with guys that I've dated because I know so much about football. And I'm like, what the fuck? I can't help it if it's something that I like. Like, this dude said, oh, Taysom Hill, that's right. Chase Daniels, I don't even know if we have him anymore. We might. But anyway, I keep forgetting about that fucking dude for some reason. I think that he's new. Anyway, just one dude, we got a really big fight because he said, "Stop being more of a dude than me," and I'm like, "What? How am I a dude? I'm not a dude. Yeah, you are, and it's embarrassing. What? You're not supposed to know more about football than me, and not, especially not about cars. And I'm like, okay, so I'm supposed to change the things that I like and that I know about because you know less about them? Huh. How about I just change my boyfriend? What the fuck? I can't help it that you have insecurities about your manhood. I don't know. That ain't my problem. That seems to be your problem. It ain't my fault. The time travel dude. What? Yeah, he was a bitch. He's still a bitch, actually. He wasn't a bitch. He is a bitch. Time travel dude. I'm confused. What is it you speak of? I think I have to switch my station on Bluetooth. Hang on, I might lose you a minute. Damn it. Okay, that one worked. What voice? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, that motherfucker! Oh my god. No, it wasn't him. He's a bitch too. That's his mom. That's his mom I'm talking about. She doesn't want him to know that she still helps me and all. So, yeah, that guy, he's a fucking weirdo. That dude, goddamn, don't even get me started. God, he's a fucking weirdo. I don't know if you hear that noise, but I think I should probably stop and check my oil. I'm making like a weird noise now. It's been doing it for like an hour or so. And actually, I thought I started to hear it yesterday, like right before I stopped for the night, like last night. And but I wasn't 100% sure because I was listening to a live stream for like hours last night, and I didn't. It was pretty like I had the radio. It was coming through the radio, so it was kind of loud. And I don't know, but it seemed to be the same noise that I heard last night. City area. I changed the oil change. I actually was due right in the middle of this drive. Like I started this drive at 209,000 miles. It's 209,000 something miles, but I was due for an oil change at 210,534 miles. So like 1,000 miles ago now. I've gone. Now my car has 211,167 miles. And I haven't checked the oil the entire time I've been driving. I didn't even check it before I left. Kind of forgot. I keep forgetting. It's weird how yeah, it's kind of like a ticking sound, like a really fast one though. but it's like a quiet ticking. It's not loud like when a rod knocks. Oh man, that shit's loud. That happened to me actually. I had what the fuck was that car? It was a Datsun. Who the fuck makes that thing? It kind of looks like an old style Mustang, like the old hatchback. Well, obviously all Mustangs are hatchback, aren't they? Anyway, who the fuck makes those things? The Datsun. Anyway, it was one of them, and actually, I got a funny story about those cars. I'm gonna tell you the story first. My ex-husband, he still is. He's a fucking bitch. So they had a car for sale that was same model, same year, everything of mine, and it was on the side of the road, not on the side of the road, it was like a parking lot, like AutoZone or something. And when I drove by it, I stopped just to look at it, and I was like, damn, it's got a nice stereo in it. And motherfucker took my car key and opened the door. It literally opened the fucking door. I could have stole that car if I wanted to. It opened the door and he jacked the fucking radio out of it. Oh my god. That was a long, long time ago. But anyway, so that car, I drove it from Mississippi to Louisiana. Like Biloxi, Mississippi, where I was living, and I was moving to Louisiana, where my dad lived. And it made it to right when I got off the interstate. Like, I was really young, man. I think I just had my second baby. I was like 21 years old. And I just like drove. I didn't even check. I didn't know check the oil. Like, what? Why would I do that? You know, like, dumb. And so I drove, and I guess it ran out of oil. So right when I got off the interstate, it was like probably a mile before I got off the interstate, it started losing speed, and it wouldn't go. Like I was hitting the gas, and it just wouldn't go any faster. Just slowly going down. I think it was a manual, but I kept trying to put it in gear, and it was dead. It was dead, and it was knocking really loud, like that car never ran again. I blew that gasket. But prior to that, I don't even know if that was oil. It might have been did that. I don't remember, dude. I have so many fucking cars. I think it was a different car that this happened. The radiator had a hole in it. And somebody told me to put pepper in the radiator, and it would stop the hole up. I did. Blew my car up. Never worked again. It did not work. Do not put pepper in your radiator, people. Do not put pepper in your radiator. It's a bad choice. Bad decision, I mean. But yeah, anyway, I was saying, like, the differences in the East Coast and the West Coast are astronomical. They're so fucking different. Like, see how everything looks trashy over here? Like, damn, seriously? It kind of looks trashy over here. And I started saying that when I got to Missouri, actually. And it looks the same ever since. Like, it doesn't look like this over on the West Coast. It looks clean and, like, different. Even the mountains themselves actually look different. Like, they look, and it's not, I'm not saying that in, like, oh, it looks trashy on the East Coast. Like, not like in a mean way. It just looks different. Like the mountains, people can't help the way the mountains look. Just like on the West Coast, they're like rocky mountains, and on the East Coast, they're trees. They're like, I don't know how to say tree mountains. The mountains have trees and stuff. Like, so you just see like all these crowded looking trees. But on the West Coast, the mountains look like big rocks. It looks really fucking cool. guys on Facebook. So, even Batman's not my friend on Facebook, but we won't talk about that. Anyway, I saw this video this morning somebody sent me. It was so funny. It was like I don't know what military it was, but they were like marching, how they march like way different than ours, like they kick their feet out instead of like up, you know? And they had a little rooster, and he was marching next to the military dudes. It was so fucking funny. He was doing the exact same thing as they were. I didn't see any smoke in homeless tents, but I didn't go to California either. But I think Washington, D.C. was the worst summiest place I've ever seen in my entire life. I could not believe it. I was like, this is our nation's capital? Speaks volumes, buddy. And I haven't been there since 2001. And it was, I can't imagine what it was like now. But holy fucking shit, dude. Holy shit. That place is nasty. That place is horrible. I can't say anything about people's sleeping places outside because it's real shitty when you got nowhere to go and you don't have a choice. But it just looks really bad. And all the graffiti everywhere. It's not even nice graffiti. Like, I love graffiti. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love graffiti. But the graffiti that looks like just trash, like people just scribbling on shit, like tagging shit when they don't really know how to tag, you know? That stuff looks so bad, and it's everywhere in D.C. Oh man, and the other night, so I have a cargo thing on the trunk and one on the roof. The one on the roof, the straps are coming through the door, and that's why the windows are all taped up. The one on the trunk, I bought some rusted straps that I made the bag. It's like a bag type of cargo thing. It was on sale for $50 at Walmart, so I picked that shit up real quick. They're like $75 to $100 something. So I saw one McPherson's thing for it was like $44.97 or something like that. I snatched that shit up, bought it, but it's got like 4 loops on it, and it came with these straps that are they're kind of thin, they're really small. They're way too small to me, in my opinion, to be holding something like that on top of a car. But, because the thing's pretty damn big. It's pretty big. And so I went and got, like, ratchet straps. They're supposed to hold 1,100 pounds. But I put those on them, and so they're, like, hooked under the car. And I crisscrossed them on top of the bag. The other night when I was driving, one of them Jeeps was from under the car. Scared the fucking shit out of me. I don't know who was watching. I was live there. But dude, I was like, oh my God. I had to stop like in the middle of the interstate and get out to fix it. Right? It's pitch black dark outside, freezing fucking cold. And it just so happens like the one place of the 3,000 miles I'm driving fucking across the country, the one time that I have to stop on the actual highway, there's like this blinking light, like right next to where I stopped, right? Just chilling there in the middle of the fucking top of the trees, just blinking right at the blinking light. And I'm like, I don't want to get out. I'm kidnapped by an alien that's right there. I was like, I did not want to get out of the car. I was scared. And I was like, what if it's a trap? I was so scared. And Patsy was like, you have to get out and do that, or else you're going to lose everything that's on there. You want to lose all the stuff that's in there? And I was like, but I don't want to. I was being such a baby. And finally, I had to get out. I didn't have a choice. giving you gas again, man. It's crazy. See, that's what I needed, one of those for the bottom of the back of my car. But I get people are probably, I probably am on so many memes right now. I can't imagine. So many people stare at my car when I stop anywhere. They're like, whoa, what the fuck is going on there? And then the taping the windows does not help for the speculation. Spectators, they love it. Mississippi? What the fuck? I thought that thing said Mississippi State at first. I've been there. Mississippi State College. I went to go watch Mississippi State play Florida. It was Tim Tebow's like last college game. It was crazy, man. People were really taunting him about being a virgin at that game. It was crazy. It was weird. Like, why do you care about where his dick fits? It's so stupid. Why do people care about how many times other people have sex? Or if they have or if they haven't? It's so fucking dumb. Guys are weird, man. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Alright, I think I'm just gonna kill this because I gotta stop eating gas and I gotta go potty. And I'm really thinking that I'm gonna do that. I wonder how much time I have left. I've been on here for an hour. So that means I have 3 hours and 40 minutes left, then maybe. I've gone 100 miles and need to get gas again. I cannot fucking believe it. Like, so crazy. Yeah, when I stop, we need to, like, get together and burn one. Burn one. Actually, I'm gonna burn one right now. Right fucking now, I'm gonna stop. Last time I stopped, dude, every time I try to stop to smoke, like, police are like right there. I'm like, dude, it's like fucking really annoying. I mean, it's really like, oh my god, speak right. Is this really real life? Reality? Like, I haven't seen a police officer the entire time I was driving, right? So I go to pull off at the gas station so I can get my dabs out and shit, right? Police sitting right there, like, chilling on the side of the road. I'm like, yo, really? Then I go to stop another time at another, I was going to smoke at a gas station, which I ended up still smoking there. I go inside the store. There's a cop in there. I was like, do you really have to be here right now? Can you go somewhere else, please? Because I'm about to smoke some weed. It's illegal. So can you go somewhere else, please? I'm busy here. I claimed this place first. But I don't even know. I think that it's completely illegal in North Carolina, too. But I just saw a sign that said Asheville is 103 miles away. So that's like an hour and a half. And I know that Asheville is 2 hours from my mom because I used to work in Asheville. And I used to have to drive there every fucking morning and drive back every goddamn afternoon. So I know for a fact that Asheville is 2 hours from my mom. I used to live next door to my mom. So I have 3.5 hours left, like I figured.